Hello there. Today is another month. Another month has ended, so we make another recap of episode of this month. And let's get started with the first anime of the season.
Yes, we are still in summer, big summer season, so someone has to yap.
Yes.
But I sit back and enjoy.
First of all, I have my dress up darling, and this one, holy shit. Season 2 so far, even better than season 1, in my opinion. I think season 1 is better. We get some more character development, we get some side characters, um,
You mean
devel
season 2?
yeah, side characters developing, and the love plot gets more and more rolling. It's Yeah, my dress up darling is so good. I like it a lot. It's definitely an 8.5 out of 10 in my opinion.
I liked the arc where they had their school festival, where Marin and
Yes,
Gojo cosplayed with a class. This was
yes.
good.
And the support from the class was also very nice of the class.
Yes.
Yeah, uh, my dress up darling has some pretty nice characters. You have Gojo's father, which is cool. The cosplayers, the friend of Marin. Yeah, so cool characters, nice artwork, and I love
Clover,
the ending.
Clover production value, really good this season. Really good.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, and as I said, I love the ending. If you haven't checked out my ending tier list, go check it out. I've put it in the banger tier. So yes.
Cross promotion.
Mm. Yes, and I think that's everything I can say to my dress up darling. Um, it's very good, and if you haven't watched it, you should check it out. It's a very
There was
nice.
was also the Bunny Girl costume this month. Or
Uh,
was it last month?
um,
Nonetheless, because I saw a meme about the strongest bunny girl of today with Marine in her bunny girl suit versus the strongest bunny girl in history with
ah,
another bunny girl from your favorite.
yeah,
I
yeah.
wanted to make a transition because I put that picture in the thumbnail.
Yes, but we get to Bunny Girl Senpai later on in the video. But next up is Dandadan, and holy shit is Dandadan cooking. Like, have you seen some clips of the Evil Eye versus Turbo Granny fight?
Yes, where Okarun looked like a demon,
Yeah,
basically.
it was sick. Holy shit. It was so sick, the fight. Overall, I like the band, Hayashi. The song was fire, let's be honest.
Yes, I watched it as well.
And I had to headbang too when I heard it. It was such a vibe. Um,
There was some controversy surrounding the song.
yes, basically you could say Sony had beef with Sony because the production team, which is behind Dandadan, is part of Sony Entertainment, and yeah, so Sony had beef with Sony, basically.
Sony with the music branch.
Yes, it's actually funny, but yeah, it shouldn't be any problem, I think, because yeah. Um,
Yes, they will solve this out.
yes, but we get some more development between Okadun and Momo, which is also pretty nice. Do you remember reading the chapter when Okadun was waiting for Momo to finish her job?
Yes.
It was really
It
cool.
was a cute scene.
Yes, when they finally hold hands for the first time.
Yes, it's a nice panel.
Yes. So yeah, I really love Dandadan, and I c- I really appreciate that a lot of you guys watch the anime and getting into Dandadan some more. That's what I really like.
Yes, Science Star was doing good adaptation.
Definitely. The colors, the animations, very, very good.
Yes, but there's still one clip I need to watch where I was a bit lazy. I need to watch the classical music clip, the fight.
Oh, it was pretty, really nice.
Wanted to know which music they used, so going
Um,
to do that sometime next week.
the Ninth Symphony, which,
Classic.
yes, but it was really, really cool. This episode was a banger. So yeah, Dandadan definitely gets a 9.5 out of 10 from me.
I
So
mean, you
far,
put it in your top 10 recently, so
yes. And the manga is helping there so at some points because, yeah, the manga is very weird at some points. I mean, you can see it in the first and second season so far, but it gets even crazier soon on.
yes. Season 3 will have some wild moments, some
Hmm,
chaos, and
yes.
big battle.
So yes, that's about it for Dandadan. Let's get on to Kaiju Hachigo. And I really have to say that I skipped the latest episode because I deemed it irrelevant for me to watch it because I read the manga and I know what's gonna happen. It was basically a filler where how was the guy called who ended up getting number 10?
Was number 10 the sword guy or the student?
The sword guy.
I think Vice Captain Hoshina
Yes, yes,
was it.
yes. And for me, it was irrelevant to see this. I want to see the other stuff.
Yes, that's kind of a problem of Kaiju, that it's kind of irrelevant. Because the show is good, it has its good moments, so it's better than most of the mid-shonens, but it can't find its way into the summit of a peak shonen, so
Yes,
it's
yes.
basically in the limbo. That's the problem that the show has.
Mm. But
It's good, you have fun while watching it, but you don't remember it.
yes. But I have to say, it was very cool when number 9 uh, consumed the Shinomiya. Yeah.
The big captain,
Yes.
basically. Yes, that's one of the coolest moments the show has.
Mm.
This and the other Shinomiya moment.
Yes.
Those
Which
are
will.
probably the one that are the most memorable.
Mm. It will come later on if you're wondering.
Yes.
Yes. So Kaiju Hachigo gets a solid 7 or 7.5, but nothing more.
Nothing special, but nothing bad.
Yes. But next one is special for me. Um, Call of the Night. Um, and I saw a video about from Gigak about it. And first of all,
You're really late. I saw this video 2 years ago.
I mean, I watched Call of the Night last year. Yeah, but I saw the video last year too. But I was like,
A
I,
rewatch.
I, I will not watch it because it looks weird. But then I gave it a watch, and it turned out for me to be a great comedy, romancy, actiony show, and I quite enjoy every new episode that's coming out. Yes, season two delivers so far, and I really appreciate it. Yeah. Call of the Night. The opening banger, holy shit. Creepy Nuts cooked again. Like 80% of their music is cooking straight up.
You
Yeah.
mean your two favorite openings from the season are from Creepy Nuts?
Hmm.
Hmm. Thinking emoji.
Yes. I like Call of the Night a lot, but I have to be real. It's for me just an 8.5 out of 10.
It's a shonen, so it has its quirks.
Yes. But so far, season 2 doesn't disappoint. We get some more
It's,
action, some more character backgrounds. Yeah. So, can I go on to the next one?
yes. It's your part, so you can decide. I wanted to give you a killer transition beforehand, and you cucked me. So I'm not going to help you out anymore with that.
I go with my list that I have here. I have to go anime.
Adaptability 0%.
Yeah, but I have some points that I have to talk about.
Yes, yes,
I don't want
continue.
to ruin my schedule. Yes, next up is Tate no Yusha season 4. And holy shit, we get back the classic Tate no Yusha season 1. We get some action, we get some power-ups and stuff, some great story. I have to say, the story is actually not bad of Tate no Yusha. Um, I mean, season 2 was a pretty fell off, but it it um it it held. Like, how do you say? Um,
It
yes,
crawled back up after it fell off.
yes, and I'm glad I am still there and I can enjoy the show. That's what I want to say.
For me, the only thing I remember about the show is a funny beam. Something's rising, but it's definitely not the shield hero. Good beam.
Yes. We have some new characters in the newest arc. We have some upgrades for characters, which are really cool. Atla in full. I like those characters. And yes, the two heroes are with the shield hero. So definitely a W show. But still, I would give it an 8 out of 10. Yes, so Tate no Yusha was the next one. And now we have the bunny girl that you wanted me to reference.
Yes.
um, yes, Bunny Girl Senpai Santa Claus, which is basically season 3 or 4 maybe, I don't know, because there was a movie, there was s- another season which was quite different, and now we
We
have
don't count movies as seasons.
yes, but there was something before the season that's currently airing. So
Fake fan, I say. Fraudulent again. Doesn't know the chronology of his show. It's in your 10. You should know every content. You should consume it.
actually, I wasn't at the movie theater because it was airing at a
Oof.
weird time. So yeah,
Oof.
um, yes, but so
Hopefully
far
this doesn't happen when Demon Slayer's airing. Same mistake.
I prepaid cards. I already bought cards for the movie, so it can't happen.
You need time to go there.
I will make the time. Maybe I
Really.
have to visit Mr. Holiday, Dr. Holiday.
What would you say when I've already made a holiday day on that day at work.
Yeah, I would visit Dr. Holiday.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I would do that. Um, yes, but let's get back to Bunny Girl Senpai. It's a cool romance show with quantum physics at the offhand. So basically, those puberty syndromes are some kind of um, quantum physics shit that I really can't understand because I'm not too not too educated for this, I have to say.
I thought you were the science guy, fraudulent again.
I'm not into physics. I'm more of a chemist guy. I like chemistry, not physics.
Then you are the chemistry guy, not the science guy.
Chemistry
Oof.
is science, basically.
Physics is also science. You don't
Yes.
get out of that one. Getting exposed left and right.
Um, yes, but our main guy is trying to help others with the puberty syndrome, which are some kind of related to quantum physics. And yes, I like the show. It's still, but I really love season one. But it can't get close to it, sadly. So I will give it just a 7 out of 10, sadly. But still, I enjoy the show.
It shot its biggest bullet already with a big confession.
Yes, yes. Um, yeah, that's about it for Banika Senpai. Next up is Sakamoto Days, or do you want to talk about it?
Nope, you can go. I can give my input after you finish.
Okay. Yeah, and as you already said, part two really started to roll more for me. It got really hype when the criminals got introduced, and now Slav is into the plot. It's really nice to see
Slayer and Gaku are both really cool.
us learn, not Slav. Yeah, sorry.
No problem.
Yeah, but they are really cool villains.
Yes. For me right now, in Sakamoto Days, the best two arcs were when Slur and Gaku raided the GBA headquarters. This
Yes.
was a really cool scene.
Mm,
And the arc that's currently airing, the JBA training school arc. This arc's also really good.
yes, there we are currently.
I would say that's right now the best arc from Sakamoto, so
Yes,
we
for
have
me too.
something good to watch in the next weeks.
Yes,
Yes,
and
you just started, so the good stuff needs to come.
mm, yes, so far I will give it an 8 out of 10.
And I also like the cameraman. He's kind of like a JoJo's character.
True, true.
Uh, He's very psychotic in his perfection in filming stuff, so
Yeah.
it's not that guy is funny.
So yes, Sakamoto Days. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it on Netflix. It's on Netflix, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's on Netflix.
go check it out. It's
I
a
think
cool.
it's also pretty popular on Netflix.
Yes, I think so too. It has 80,000, 800,000 members on my anime list.
Yes, and you hear currently news that more and more people are starting to watch anime through Netflix, so
Yes,
maybe Sakamoto this is one of the animes they start watching.
I never made my bad. It's 158,000,
Yes.
but still a lot
Because
of.
maybe because a lot of people who like John Wick are also into Sakamoto Days.
Mm.
Because John Wick is also really popular.
Yeah, it's some kind of way similar, actually.
Yes.
Yes, but I think that should be it for Sakamoto Days. But let's get to
Yes.
the beach now, because it's summer, so we can chill on the beach, dive around at the diving club while we are
The best
students.
comedy show.
Grand Blue Dreaming Season 2. we got a new character, which is really funny with Yori.
Yori's co-worker is really funny.
Yes. And we got some LGBTQ involvement actually, because we have a new gay character.
And not in a bad way. I like this
Yes,
character. This was a funny twist in the end.
actually. I was really shocked at first, but then I laughed at it because I thought it was funny. Because
Yes.
it was like he was confessed to Chisa, but then he said that he likes Yori. That's
Mm.
why it was funny.
I mean, in general, Grand Blue is more open to topics like this.
Yeah.
If you remember, Azusa swings both ways as well.
Mm, true. Yeah, it's a really good show. Um, very funny at some points. Some humoristics are over my head because I'm not a fully fledged student now, but maybe in the future we get it.
Yes.
But still, it's also an 8 out of 10.
I.
I mean, it's good for me because I rarely give out 9 or higher.
Then you need to read more good stuff or watch it.
I
There's a
do.
lot of good stuff buried.
Yes, the next show especially gets a 9 or 9.5 out of 10. Let's see how the next episodes will be with Dr. Stone.
Stop right before the good scene, unfortunately.
Mm-mm. So the last scene was very traumatic because we think that three characters may be dead. No, because they got shot in the stone world. um, yes, but I think it will reach its climax in the next few episodes.
The climax is coming soon because it's the last season.
Hmm.
But with that, I want to ask you one question because I had a similar thought. I read a bit farther than to the point where you were, and I made a fumble and I didn't bought the last manga volume. And because of that, I was in the same situation as you are. We only have like 3 episodes left, right?
Hmm.
Or two.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think a show can make a good ending in that short of time?
Yeah, it's actually hard because
Could be rough.
yeah, because you need to pace really fast for this. Um, yeah. Mm,
Who knows? Maybe you will like it.
yeah, maybe I will. I will see.
You will see next month and we'll recap.
Yes, and I will report it to you guys if whether I like it or not. But yes, from what I've seen so far, I really love Dr. Stone. Um, Senku's quick thought processes to development to develop stuff that helps him flee for Stanley from Stanley is really nice. For example, when he built motorcycles or built like a lifter in the Anden.
Yes, to go over the mountains.
Hmm. It's a really good show so far, and I hope the ending isn't fumbled or anything.
Well, I haven't spoiled you, so
Yes.
you will see soon enough.
Hmm. But yes, as I already said, Dr. Stone is 9 or 9.5 out of 10 so far.
That's a good closing statement for Dr. Stone so far.
Yes. Okay, and then let's get on to the last one, which is I was reincarnated as the seventh prince, so I can take my time perfecting my magical ability season 2. And I had to
Reading out
read
the title
this.
will probably be longer than what you have to say about it.
Yes, I had to read it on my enemy list, the title, because it was so long. Yes, it's an okay isekai show. The main character is basically OP, has a lot of mana and can one-shot like every demon on the planet. Yeah, but it's still
Never seen that
fun.
before.
It's still it's kind of fun. So yeah, it's a 6.5 or 7, but nothing more. But still,
Classic fast food. You enjoy it in the moment.
yes, yes, exactly what I want to tell. Yes. So let's get on to the recommendations because I left a yacht.
Yes. Do you remember what I recommended you?
Yes, and I have completed Fate Zero.
Solid.
So the prequel of Fate, or Fate's Day, I don't know exactly order. But yes, it was the prequel. Where the first,
The first part, yes.
yeah. Um, so we saw the Holy War in its early states. I think the next sequel will be featuring a later Holy War.
The next one is Unlimited Blade Work.
Ah, okay. Um, yes, the animation was very good. You could definitely tell it's Ufotable that made the animations. It had some neat characters. I liked Ryder, of course, with his flashy character trait.
Alexander the Goat.
Yeah. Um, yes, I liked Fate a lot. I will watch Unlimited Blade Work next. It's
Yes.
yes, I will watch it next. And
Unlimited Blade Work is wild. The story is really, really wild.
yes, and I will give Fate Zeroes uh s- an 8. Let's give it an 8.
And room to grow in the next one.
Yes.
I think Fate had also some nice scenes and characters. For example, the Talk of the Three Kings is is a really cool scene.
You mean Arthur, Alexander, and
And
Gilgamesh?
Gilgamesh, yes.
Yes, yes,
Yes. Where they just talk about what it is to be a king. That
yes.
fleshed those three out really well.
Mm. You could definitely see some different visions of kings.
Hmm. After you've watched Unlimited Blade Work, you can also watch the Heaven's Feel trilogy, the movie trilogy, and ooh, those one are good. From those the term unlimited budget come came. Those
Yes.
are better animated than Demon Slayer. Even Mugen Train, I would say. Those
Mm.
are animated insanely good.
Hmm. Okay.
The second and the third movie had some of the best animated fights I've seen until now.
Oh, okay. High praise
Yeah,
from you.
really, they are really, really good.
You're praising it very high, so I am very um uh what's the word? Um
He's struggling. Your
yes,
expectations are very high and need to
yes,
be fulfilled.
yes, that's what I want to say.
Yes.
But what will be your next recommendation? I'm wondering.
Hmm. It's Insomniac's After School manga, a slice of life manga about two people who can't sleep and how they enjoy their nighttime together, two students, where they go into the astronomy club, have some adventures together. I've read the manga this month and it's one of the best comfort slice of life manga I've read in a while. It's really good. And if the first season ends roughly at the same point where the manga ended for me, I've read 6 volumes then. Oh boy, this will be a really good season.
Oh, okay.
I've also sent you a picture from the manga, which I found kind of strange because the cover had glow in the dark ink. So when I was walking down in my manga room in the darkness a few days ago, it was very sus because the cover glowed in the dark.
Ah, okay.
That's a neat little detail for a manga edition. If you
True.
make a manga about insomniacs and astronomy, photographing the stars, then a cover that glows in the night. Nice.
Hmm. Cool idea, actually.
Yes.
So yes, I will watch Insomniacs after school then.
Yes, I think there's one season out right now.
Okay.
It's fairly new. The anime is from either last year or the year before that.
Yeah, possible.
Surprised that you did not watch this,
Yes,
because it's something for you.
I don't know. Maybe I haven't heard about it that much. Who knows? I don't know actually.
True, true. I mean, the
Yes.
premise is nice for you. You talked about another Insomniac anime, so
Hmm.
you will probably like this one. I would be surprised if you not like it.
Okay. So yes, I think that concludes my part.
Yes. So, manga guy actually watched some anime as well this season. Watched a few
Holy.
episodes. Watched a few episodes of Gachakuta. I still like this show, but I still need to be caught up to the newest fight. But
Hmm.
I like the show. I like the style. I like the characters. The characters is also expressive, which is funny. Rudo's face are hilarious. The scene where he
Yes.
throws shit, for example, at Zanka was really funny.
Yeah.
I also like the action. It's adapted quite solidly, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Not as good as I hoped, but it's still good, so gets a pass. Plus, we saw one of the not coolest, but one cool enemy with Jabba, a crazy
Hmm.
psychotic character. I think they captured his aura really well. I saw some clips and pictures of him.
Yes.
Cause in the manga panels he looks crazy as hell.
Yeah. And he was really crazy when he poisoned himself to get the speed, to get a buff.
Yes. Those are some Elden Ring strategies where you put yourself at 1% HP, poison yourself to get all the attack buffs.
That's crazy. Yes, but I like Gachikuta because it's wildness. You can't um, you can't expect anything because something will happen but you don't expect.
Yes. Plus, I like the setting and the power system. It's
Yes,
cool that
yes.
the power system is linked to every character and personalized to every character. It
Yeah,
makes the
true.
characters more unique and fleshed out, which is nice.
Mm, yes.
Plus, Drip is still top tier.
Yeah.
Then another shonen that I've watched is Toganki. I still like the show, even though it's solid, but it's nothing special. But I have always fun watching it.
Yes, that's exactly what I thought. It's cool and fun, but nothing special.
Yes, I saw a lot of memes on the internet as well when they said
Really?
danger was coming. Well, when the in the newest arc we have the two Momotaro attacking the hideout from the clinic, and
Yes.
the caption was two dangerous individuals are coming, and everyone was memeing in the comments about the two big things that were there. If you catch my
Oh, okay.
drift, those were the memes.
I mean, we have a lot of boobers in the show.
Big boomer.
Yeah.
I also
Uh,
oh god, sorry.
no, I think you want to say the same thing as me.
Yes. I also like, there was another big bug character, Kuina. I like her. She's a
Yes.
fun, yandere mommy character.
Hmm.
And I like her dynamic with the coward.
Yes, that's what I wanted to talk about actually. Those two characters. They have a good synergy between those two.
Yes, those are always fun together. I,
Yes, but we got a huge cliffhanger with Chiki standing in front of the Momotaro.
yes, big fights coming.
Hmm.
I
And
also
I
saw that the show will continue on next season with its second core, which is
ah
nice.
okay.
Where an actual good arc will be coming. With actual good, I mean there will be some nice character and writing and character moments.
Wait, is it on my anime list already?
It's the, how it's called, Naimira arc or something like that. I had news that it will
Uh,
continue in October. It should be next season, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't find it on my anime list so far. Or I'm blind. I don't know. Maybe I'm blind.
Or my anime list needs to update.
Yeah, or something like this.
We will find out. Yes, but Togen Anki is a nice show. Yes, there's some CGI, but I think it's used okay. And with powers like that, CGI is usable. Needs to be used because of the dripping blood and the flowing particles.
Um, there I have um to to tackle into you because
You want
I
to
think
disagree?
yeah, I think the CGI is a little bit over the top. A little bit with the curses, but it's still acceptable. So it's not that bad.
Yes, it's still CGI, obviously.
Yes, but for me it's a little bit too much. But it's my opinion only, so you can have your opinion.
I
But
mean,
it's
it's,
still okay.
yes, that's what I mean. It's fine for what CGI does.
Yeah,
It's not berserk. Let's say it like that.
yeah.
Then let's start with a fun thing I've prepared for you. I've prepared a quiz for you about two things I've read, and one thing is fake. And all have together that the story is kinda wild. Because I've watched one thing with a balls to the walls, completely bonkers story. I've read one thing with a balls to walls, complete bonkers story. And I gave ChatGPT a job to write me a fake balls to walls bonkers story. And you need to find out which one is the fake. Spot the fake.
Okay.
So I'm going to send you a text on Discord and read it out loud to the listeners. Then you can
Mm.
decide in the end which one is fake or not. So this is the first one I've sent you, and now I'm going to read it out. In a sprawling metropolis where memory are text as currency, a shy student named Kaoru stumbles upon a hidden library
Kaoru.
that supposedly holds every book that has ever been written, and every book that ever will be written. The catch: the library is alive. Its shelves constantly shifting, and the books whisper to those who open them. Kaoru discovers that the city itself is being written in real time by an unseen author, and that different factions fight to edit reality by rewriting books in the library. History itself can be redrafted. Yesterday's war can vanish, or a long ago dictator can suddenly rule again if a right passage is rewritten. Don't know who that could be. But the strangest secret lies in the black shelf, where volumes are bound in human skin. These are books that should not exist, including the title The Biography of the Next God, or How the World Will End on page 327. Anyone who reads too far risks being consumed by their own story and erased from reality. That's the first one.
Mm.
You want to comment, or should we go all three and then?
Yes, I want to hear all three first because.
Okay. Then next one. What begins as a cheerful story about a children's game quickly turns darker as the setting expands into four dimensions. Yuya's home world is the first one, a dystopian city, S-City, a military realm, F-realm, called the Academia, and a peaceful XYZ world that Academia devastates. Academia functions like a fascist empire, invading, enslaving, and carding people, turning them into cards, erasing them in a mass slaughter, leaving even children to be departed, uh, leaving even children to as desperate resistance groups. That's wrong. That's the right one. Basically, a genocide with a children's game. The conflict is tied to something stranger still. Yuya, the protagonist, shares a soul with three counterparts from other dimensions. All fragments of the ancient dragon Zark. Long ago, Zark's bloodlust and dragons nearly destroyed the world, forcing the world to split into four dimensions. As academia brutalities grows, Yuya's emotions awaken in Zark, and he is reborn as a sadistic supreme dragon king, a monstrous reflection of what the game is meant to be. The final arc becomes a desperate struggle to stop Zark and end in an interdimensional war. A surreal blend of spectacle, trauma, corruption, of the joy into and horror. The goal is also in the game to entertain people and bring fun into their lives. That sounds very fun, right?
Mm.
And the last one. Copy and paste. The story follows Kevin Yamagata, a Japanese American artist in the 1930s America who creates a cartoon bat, only to discover that it already exists in Japan. This leads him into a conspiracy spanning all about history. The bat also looks kind of like Mickey Mouse, but a bat. The bat is no mere drawing, but an ancient entity. Sometimes a good bat giving cryptic guidance. Sometimes an evil bat driving people into war and cruelty. Its most chilling form is a beloved cartoon, a twisted echo of Mickey Mouse, hiding its soul into shaping history. World events from assassinations to the moon landing and 9/11 are shown and influenced by the bat. The Nazi regime becomes one of its darkest footholds, its leaders guided by the bat visions and propaganda, turning their atrocities into part of its long manipulation. Historical figures from Lee Harvey Oswald to Martin Luther King appear and caught in its web. The stories suggest that the bat influence stretches back to biblical times, and that humanity is trapped in an endless cycle, with every tragedy, from the Third Reich to modern terror, echoing the same sinister force. All achieved by Billy Bat, the Bat monster. I need to drink something.
Okay, then I can talk.
Yes.
The first one seems like an exclamation points normalist ones for the, and I think it sounds like a real thing, like how is the omniscient readers or something
Omniscient
from
Reader's
what you,
Viewpoint.
I think that's the story of it. Um, yes, but the other ones I'm not so sure about.
Two are
Uh,
real, one is fake.
yes, I know. But I think the second one is the fake one, and the last one is a real thing. But I'm not sure. It could also be the third one that's not real. But I will go with the second one, with the fake.
The first one is the fake.
No, okay.
The first one is by ChatGPT. The second one is Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. And the last one is Billy Bat.
Oh, holy shit. I actually thought it was Omniscient Reader because it sounds like from what you've told me.
A bit, yes, but close but no cigar. Yes, I'm currently watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 when I turn to sleep, and it's so funny. On one side, you have the kid duelists who make entertainment duels, behave like cringers, make circus performances and stuff, while they fight against this fascist force to try to make a genocide on people. It's so funny.
Bro, it's fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a card game.
Yes. Plus, the show is about newest summoning technique is about a pendant who swings into both ways, which is kind of funny because we have the childlike stuff on one side and the unhinged fascist stuff on the other side. Pendant swings between both of them. It's actually kind of smart.
Hmm.
And the other manga I read is Billy Bat, and ooh, that's a good manga. The writing is really really good. It's basically the evil Mickey Mouse spirit linked to every conspiracy theory. So if you like those and if you like histories, this is really, really good. It's probably one of the best writings I've read in recent manga. It's really, really good. And it also got an English license, believe it. So nice. So
I checked out the characters and there's actually a guy named A.H. I don't want to say the name of him.
yes, he appears. And in the manga, the founder, the quote unquote founder from Billy Bat Entertainment, is carrying out the will from Mr. A.H. Yes. So we know that one won't get an anime, because Disney will not like that.
Mm.
So yes, Billy Bat is a great manga. I will definitely read it again at one point to see how everything is connected with my knowledge now. So historical manga still be goated. And historical manga. When I was on holiday, I took two historical manga with me. Or at least one is fully historical and one is a fantasy manga in a historical setting. You know what time it is. It's time to glaze Shinichi Sakamoto again. I've reread
Mm.
Innocent and DRCL. Artwork, writing, it's still stunning. It's still peak. At some point, I need to recommend it to you, but I know you will get a stroke seeing all of those words. So, especially in Innocent, when there's old English use, which is giga hard to read and understand. So, who knows if you will actually read those, but I will try at one point.
I see.
I also was at a convention in the beginning of the month before I was on holiday. Conventions, always nice. Lost a lot of money. I mean, not lost, I bought a lot of shit. Some nice special editions, some nice figurines. I bought the Shadow plush and a Beta figure who look nice together. Because if you look at it, it looks like we have a Beta figure sitting there and that she bought a life size Shadow plush to comfort her. And we know Beta, that's something that she would do if it was available to her, having a
Mm.
life size Shadow support plush. I also bought a Gundam and built it. This was pain and suffering. I have big hands and the parts are small, and the weapons are so unstable. Ugh. I bought it, it stands, that's it. I'm not going to buy something like that again. Or at least not such a small one, maybe a bigger one. But it still looks cool, so that's nice. And now we have the highlight. A fragrant flower blooms with dignity. Need to talk about that as well. The best for the last. We
Mm.
had the aquarium date, which is nice, but peak is still to come. But Rintaro and Karoko, great together. Karoko and Rin, nice. I still like both
Yes.
characters. They are
Yes.
they are happy.
Mm.
Also, Subaru had some good moments. It's also nice with a mental struggle. And I still like that they talk about the problems that they have in the show.
Yes.
Rarely seen in anime. But I'm not the only one who has a lot to talk about the show. I hear
Hmm.
there is someone who wants to make a video about it. A longer one.
Yes. Maybe there will be coming a video for it next week.
Yes. You don't need to spoil what you want to make, but what compelled you to make a video about this show, which I glazed half of a year ago, by the way. So I'm taking credit for your video, obviously.
Um, it's such a good show that I have to bring it to you guys because I want to witness you guys some
You're
peak
just happy.
romance.
You're just happy when you watch it.
Yes,
And that's the best. That's absolute cinema.
yes. So you guys should experience the same happiness we both experienced already.
Yes. And I think that should be it besides your recommendation.
Yes.
It was Tanya. I've read 3 manga volumes and watched 2 anime episodes. I was a bit of slacking. Also, I continue to read Alita. I forgot. Alita Last Order. Holy
Mm.
smokes, the artwork is peak and the action is one of the best. I will hear about it more next month because I've only read the first 2 volumes of Last Order, but this could be a top 20, even top 10 manga. It's good. Alita's goaded. Now back to your recommendation. And I have a few more manga volumes here, but your recommendation suffered because I've just read Peak this month. That's why I put it on the thumbnail. That's why I shoved Alita back in because I've read Diaciel, Innocent, Billy Bat, Alita. Continue watching and reading A Fragrant Flower. I read Insomniacs After School, which was really good. And then a 7 out of 10 manga, which is not bad, but it doesn't fit. So my motivation reading it was a bit lower. But it's
Yada
good.
yada.
Manga is also a lot about yapping. A lot of stuff is explained, a lot of military definition stuff and maps are shown, but I like the maps. They had some with the frontline and stuff. The maps are nice. I like those.
Mhm, mhm. Okay.
So I will definitely continue to read the volumes that I have because I bought a new set then. I will see if I will continue or not.
Okay.
So a solid recommendation but overshadowed by Peak, unfortunately.
Yada yada. You were slacking, my guy.
Says you. I slacked once. You are the biggest slacker here.
Nah, I slacked only once too.
That's what the guys knows. They don't know what's going on in the background at times. There are moments where I've been slipping. No denying that. But what am I going to read or watch this month? We need to know.
You're going to watch something related to your recommendation, which is kind of funny, because I recommend you to watch Call of the Night.
An anime about insomnia.
Yeah.
Innovative. You stole my idea.
I had the idea before you. I wanted to give it to you last month.
But
Yeah, but
you forgot.
yeah. But now you have it.
Yes, yes.
Um, yes, I yapped about it in this episode already, so I don't have to talk more about it, I think.
Yes, I've read the first manga volume already and it was okay. Nothing special. Artwork in the manga is kinda is too edgy. When I touch the characters, I probably get hurt because of the edges. Let's say like
Yes, you should go. You should check out the anime. It's better.
maybe that fixes that.
Yes, it's available on Amazon Prime, and you have
Yes.
Anyverse, so it's no problem for you.
Yes. So, do you want to know what we are going to do next week?
Yes, tell me.
I have a thumbnail ready for next week, so I'm going to send it to you. Then you can analyze what we are doing. It's a banger. I would say it's probably my best or second best thumbnail.
Okay, then.
Either our current recap episode or one for next episode. One of those is the best. It should be uploaded now.
A blind tier list.
Yes.
To create a blind. Okay, what is a blind tier list?
Combine blind ranking with tier list. We both are preparing a tier list for the other guy, and then we need to rank it like a blind ranking. So a combination between blind ranking and tier list. We need to make a tier list without knowing what's going to come in the future.
Ah, okay, I get it. Okay.
Thumbnail's cooking.
I see some mistakes, but I don't say anything.
Yes,
It's
yes.
your. I'm the guy that's really creative and looks for every detail and stuff. So yeah, I'm very perfection.
Yes, but I make memes in my thumbnail, which makes them better compared to yours.
You guys can decide who make.
You are going
You
the
can.
artistic route, while I have memes. Memes are funny.
I think at this point, let our viewers decide in the comments down below who makes the better thumbnails. I really want to know what the viewers think, which thumbnails look better.
We can also make a community
You,
poll, because we need
yes,
to tell the viewers who make what thumbnail.
yes, but I think you can see it because mine are very, very like yes, everything has to fit and stuff.
He has a continuous style, while I make stuff which is feels nice in the moment. Let's say it like that.
Yes, yes, we should do this. We should ask the viewers who makes the better thumbnails in their opinions.
So we can make a poll on YouTube and use our best thumbnails as reference.
Mm. And it will be hard for you because mine are great.
I still have a globalization thumbnail. This one is killer too. Got the most views recently. One argument in my favor.
But the viewers have to decide which one looks better.
Yes. So
Yes.
for next week, we both prepare a tier list with, let's say, 10 to 20 characters, depending on how long you want to make. And the other one needs to rank them blind, without knowing what's going to come. So it will look like a total mess in the end.
Could we also do other tier lists? For example,
You can decide what tier list it is. You can get creative.
So, for example, you could make me like an anime opening tier list or something that I should rank.
Yes, and you can make a waifu tier list. You can do whatever you want. We don't have the same ones.
Yes, I will look for what you will like.
It should obviously be something that I know, so don't make an anime opening tier list for me.
Yes, I know that.
That would be bad. Then see you guys next week.
Yes, thank you for listening into this episode. See you then.
Bye.
Bye.